Hey everyone, my name is Johnny. I'm a drummer living in Toronto, Canada, and if you subscribe to my channel, you know that I'm really into NFTs right now. I did a video a few weeks ago going into my wallet on OpenSea and kind of just talking a bit about the pieces that I recently purchased. So I thought I would do that again very quickly, some of the new projects I bought and why I bought it, and a lot of the things that I bought from the first wallet have since been sold, and there's been a few different changes. So I'm just gonna quickly show you some of the new things I bought and why I bought them, and just my thoughts about the whole NFT scene over the last few days as well, because it's kind of taken a bit of a turn, at least in my case. So here we go. So I'm on OpenSea right now. My name is Skvullpvunks. I said in the last video, it's a nickname that my bandmate calls me, and don't mind the noise in the background, I'm doing some laundry. So yeah, Skvullpvunks, that's my page. So first, there's gonna be a lot of a single item right now because I actually just released a bit of a surprise NFT project. I got this new drawing pad right here. So I drew like a design, and I decided I'm just gonna mint like 40 of these characters. So these creations are called Bobbies. I don't know, I named the first character Bobby and then I just called them Bobbies. I really didn't try to overthink it. So these are the characters here. These are Bobbies. And yeah, so this is the new addition to my wallet. This isn't a shameless plug or whatever. I guess it is, but they're in my wallet. So I just released these 2 days ago. They're super cheap. They got a retro vibe. They're $8.93. Currently on Polygon, meaning there's no gas fees. So if you'd like to support, you can totally grab them. I have 5 owners so far, so that's amazing. This is my favorite one right here. So yeah, you can check them out. They're called Bobbies on OpenSea. Just type in Bobbies like this and you'll get to the entire page. So that's the first thing that's new in my wallet. Let's get back here though. So yeah, I have all of these. These are the ones I haven't sold yet. I minted 40 of them, these Bobbies, so they're really cool. But let's get into the actual stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of jump all over the place. First, I think last time in my wallet I had this Dapper Dino right here. I got this for free through the Gary V PLP program. It was just dropped into my wallet. I was one of the lucky 555 VFriend holders to get one. So I actually really like the project. It was gaining steam, so I bought 2 more. I bought this I bought this one right here, and I bought this one right here. I bought this one for 0.26 and this guy for 0.3, but since then it went as high as 0.53, I think, and I was tempted to sell, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna hold on, especially after the Lazy Lions thing I sold a little too early. So I decided to hold on to these, but now they've dropped to 0.245, so I've lost money on the 2 that I bought. The first one was free, so I've lost money on that, which is a shame because this is actually a really good project. I'm still holding on because these are actually great NFTs. I really like the artwork. The community is awesome. I know that's so cliche to say, but there's a really good community on the Discord channel. I think these are at a steal right now for 0.24 because they're going to be doing breeding with the dinos and all this other stuff. So I'm still very positive with Dapper Dinos. I might even buy another one at some point, but yeah, so Dapper Dinos, really like these ones and they're in my wallet right now. But yeah, disclaimer, obviously I own 3 of them, so I'm saying I like it because I have to like it, but I do think it's a good project. Check it out. Another gift we got as being a Dapper Dino, we got gifted this was a collaboration with some artist, so it just kind of appeared in my wallet at some point. So I have this. That was kind of cool. It was nice that they did a little airdrop. I'm invested a little bit in this My Bear Club collection, and they had minted some zombie bears, I guess you can say. So I bought one. I just had to pay the gas, but it was cool. I like supporting the project. It's all the art is done by a 12-year-old girl, and I think the father kind of manages. So it's a nice way to support. And yeah, this is the collection here, My Bear collection. So I really like it and just am happy to support. Even lose or make money, I'm happy to support anyone trying to have a go at it. So in my past video, I actually showed you a few pieces of artwork from callmegilbert. I bought a new piece right now because it was on Polygon. Polygon, you don't have to pay any of the gas fees, and Ethereum gas fees are really high right now. So it was kind of much more of an incentive for me to buy again, because the gas fees are high. It's really hard to buy stuff, justify it, when sometimes the gas fee is worth more than the piece of art. But this one, the price point was right. I actually really liked it. I like how the background kind of fades into the two colors, and I just really love Call Me Gilbert's style. Like, you've heard this on past videos, but really dig his artwork. It has this kind of nostalgia to it, and at the same time, I just really like the colors, the palettes that he always uses. So yeah, Call Me Gilbert. Definitely check out Call Me Gilbert if you're looking into getting into NFT art. Call Me Gilbert has a lot of good pieces. They're very consistent, and they're at a good price point if you're kind of a noob like me getting into NFTs. Well, I've been in for a few months now, but still, you know, you want to make sure the price is right on things, and the quality of the artwork based on the price, it's in a nice area, especially for the consistency that he's pumping out content. So definitely check out Call Me Gilbert. I'm a big fan, big supporter, and Call Me Gilbert, thank you for all the support as well with my stuff as well. Call Me Gilbert, the artist, just bought one of my Bobby NFTs, which was so nice. That was so great. So I also bought this Skvullpvunks Hideout. I actually really like the art on this. I bought this guy here for, it almost looks like a stormtrooper. What did I buy for? 0.08, and I listed it at 0.21 looking for a bit of a flip. I really liked the artwork of this project. I still do, but I had watched all these videos on flipping, so I just automatically relisted it at like double the price, essentially a little more than double after gas. But I just like the project, and I thought it would kind of take off a bit, and it's kind of hovered around the 0.091 ETH right now. So that's where it is. But this is a really cool project. I still think the artwork is killer. These are all ones at the floor level, but when you get to the ones at the kind of the higher levels, price points, they look really awesome. Love the colors, and just a really nice artwork oriented project. So that's that. I haven't made any money off of it, but I was getting into it for a bit of a flip, but it hasn't really worked out. But I'm just happy to still be holding it because I think it's a really cool project, really cool piece. So in the other video, I also showed you this Sportsicon Lion club right here. I actually ended up buying another lion because this project, I bought the first one at the mint, but I just really like this project. They're doing a lot of cool things, kind of connecting fans with sporting events and sports legends. So they did like this whole video call with Luis Figo, who was Portugal's like #1 star, you know, years ago, but he's a legend. So there was this call that went on, and also they just raffled off 15 tickets, box seat tickets, to the Knicks versus the Toronto Raptors at Madison Square Garden in New York. For all of the holders of these Lions, I was not chosen, but I totally would have flown in to see the Raptors play the Knicks because I'm from Toronto, so that would have been great. But it was very exciting community. So I bought another one, and they're actually switching over to the Flow network, which is where NBA Top Shot is listed, CryptoKitties, I believe. So they're doing a switch right now, but still the price point is very cheap. It's 0.03 right now, and I minted for 0.04. So I've lost some money on the first one, and I bought in at the 0.03, I believe, around there. So it's still very affordable if you're looking for something to get into that has a really cool community, that has a lot of real world value, which is something I'm always looking for in an NFT project. Aside from that, that's kind of it. Nothing else has changed. I talked about all of these. My Wiz Rockers, which is my other first project that I minted a few months ago. That's me, actually. I'm the first one to be minted. So these are all like kind of retro style rock and rollers that I have. So Wiz Rockers are still available. They're in Ethereum. So that's really cool. And I talked about all of these, the Yaxa project, Avastars, and all of these ones were in my last video. So nothing has changed there. These are just kind of me loving the artwork here. And of course, my Reliable Rat, which is my favorite thing right now, my V-Friend. And that's kind of it. Now, overall thoughts since my last video, which was a few weeks ago, I've noticed I've noticed that there seems to be a bit of a downtrend in NFTs right now, or at least the projects that I've been getting into. Either I'm missing the boat or something, but I've noticed that a lot of the projects are down over the last maybe 4 days, I'll say. Prior to that, though, last week, I did make a few trades and made some good money. I flipped a Crypto.Chick, which was a new project that came out. I bought at 0.18, I believe, and ended up selling for 0.55. So it was a really good return. It's actually a really cool project. I think I just happened to catch it at the top. And this is so crazy. It's sad to see, but I did buy at 0.18, I believe, plus gas. But I did sell at 0.55. I think I hit the top of this kind of wave, which I'm very fortunate for, but I feel bad for any of the people who kind of held on. And it seems like a lot of projects right now, when it goes up, everyone's kind of dumping. And it almost seems counterintuitive to hold for the long term, especially with NFTs, with a lot of this pumping and dumping, which is sad for the projects that want to kind of continue further. But the ones that do kind of fight through that pump and dump kind of vibe, I think are really going to make it and are going to come out on top. So to whoever's holding projects like me with Dapper Dinos, they have a great roadmap that looks like it's going to be around for a while. So I'm kind of still confident, but obviously when you see your investments going down, you get scared and you want to sell. So I'm trying not to have the paper hands here and just roll with everything, but I did make a good profit off of Crypto.Chicks, and it is a really cool project, and it's really cheap again. So, you know, if you're into this kind of project, I would recommend checking it out. And that's kind of it. I'm a little deterred from buying things right now because the few little things that I have bought over the last few days or the last week have gone down, aside from like 1 or 2 things. But yeah, I have been trying to get into the trading a little more, and before in my last video I was more for the long-term holds. So the trading definitely causes a lot of anxiety. I find myself checking my phone, checking OpenSea like every 10 minutes, every 5 minutes, it really depends. So the trading, there is a lot of money to be made, but it seems extra volatile right in this moment. I might be wrong. If you're an actual NFT big time trader, you're gonna say, oh, there's always money to be made, but I've noticed Lazy Lions has gone down, VFriends has gone down. So a lot of projects have come down. That might mean it's a great time to buy, or it could mean it's the beginning of a downward trend, knock on wood, but I'm very positive NFTs will be around for the long term. Gary Vee always says that most of the NFT projects will fail, and I do believe that because people are out here trying to make a quick buck. But it's a fascinating world, the NFT world. It's so fascinating and exciting, and I'm just taking a bit of a breather over the next few days because things are extra volatile right now, it seems, in my case. So thank you so much for watching. All the best. Let me know if you are into any projects below. I'd love to hear them and check them out. Shamelessly, you can promote whatever you want. That's all good. Just if you're buying stuff, beware. Don't buy what I'm buying necessarily because, yeah, do your own research. Anyways, thanks so much. Have a great day and see you soon. Bye.